Today I'd like to tell about Karma Yoga. What is Karma Yoga? Actually, I believe in Karma Yoga. And it seems to me that there are three different ways to reach God. These three are Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, and Jnana Yoga. I practice all the three things together or simultaneously, but I consider myself as a Karma Yogi. But what is Karma Yogi? I am a firm believer of the maxim work is worship. Work is worship. Right? I am very much inspired by the philosophy of Swami Vivekananda and thereafter by our former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So, any Indian noble mind cannot but respect and follow the words of Sri Mad Bhagavad Gita, alright, where Karma Yoga is discussed at length for the advancement of mankind. So, the people or the persons throughout the world who have read the Srimad Bhagavad Gita is very much aware of the concept of Karma Yoga, right? So, my Western friends may think that in nishkam karma or work without any expectation. So it seems to me that the Western people may pause here for a few minutes to ponder over the meaning and significance of karma yoga, right? So in a layman's language, the concept signifies work with skill. Karma yoga means work with skill, right? So we find the origin of the word Karma Yoga in the root of Sanskrit, where it is said kru, K-R-U, kru. The Sanskrit origin or root of Karma Yoga is kru, K-R-U, kru, right? Kru, K-R-U, kru, which means do or work, etc. Kru means do or work, etc. And it is opposite to the popular meaning of fate. In India, and not only in India, in many places in the world, people believe in fate. People are superstitious. People are ignorant. They believe in their fate. They think that I am helpless. We people are helpless because someone is there, God is there, who helps us, who controls us, who regulates us. And they do not know that yes, there is God or there is a supreme power in the universe, but we have to work. If we do not work, how can we expect our desired result? So we have to work very hard to attain our goal, to get our goal. Okay, and that is why this principle of Karma Yoga, the people who are aspiring to be the best in the society, the people who are aspiring to get or to attain something, something innovative, something new, which has never been done or thought of even anywhere, anyone in the world, can be achieved through this Karma Yoga and through innovation and through their wisdom, right? So, you see, there are two types of karma. It seems to me that Shakam karma and Nishkam karma. Shakam means with kam, means kamuna, means expectation. That is called Shakam karma, and another in Nishkam karma, which means working without any expectation and attachment, which produces no bondage. Okay, and another thing, Shakam karma. What is Shakam karma? Where works are done for gaining fruits, or with expectation. The works which you do with an expectation is called Shakam karma, and on the other hand, Nishkam karma is the work which we do or perform without any expectation or without any attachment, right? Okay, so my colleagues and my friends in Europe and America may raise eyebrows and ask indistinctly or may make a big sound. Can there be any Nishkam karma at all? They may think that yes, is there anything called Nishkam karma in the world? because they do not understand, they do not know that there are many people, lakhs of people throughout the world who are doing work for the service to the mankind without any expectation, without any attachment, right? So, it is not unusual to think this question or to ask this question to the average Western as well as millions of city dwelling neo-modern Indians, because they cannot even imagine a single word without any attachment or expectation. Swami Vivekananda in his book Karma Yoga points out, Swami Vivekananda told, quote, work for work itself. There are some people in every country in the world whose influence is significant for the welfare of the world. They do not care for name and fame, and they do not like to go to an imaginary heaven. They keep on working only for the benefit and prosperity of the people. Vivekananda wrote this in 2012. So, on the other hand, the concept of yoga is also very old and significant. It is completely an Indian and Oriental practice. This yoga, practice of yoga, is completely Indian and particularly Oriental, right? Oriental practice. Paramahansa Yogananda in his book Autobiography of Yogi writes that in traditional India, yoga was generally understood as the art of breath control, the art of breath control, or taking different body postures, right? On the other hand, Patanjali, an ancient rishi or sage, defines yoga as control of the functions of the mind stuff, control of the functions of the mind stuff, right? Yogananda wrote this in his book Autobiography of a Yogi. So, the practice of yoga originated in India, right? The practice of yoga was originated in India only. So, but in the Bhagavad Gita, the word yoga has been discussed from a much wider and somewhat different perspective. It is said that the word yoga originated from the root yuj, Y-U-J, meaning joining or tying together, etc. Dr. Ishar Vashavardi wrote in the Ministry of External Affairs in 23rd April 2015, he wrote that, quote, the word yoga is derived from the Sanskrit root yug, Y-U-G, yug, meaning to join or to yoke or to unite. As per yogic scriptures, the practice of yoga leads to union of individual consciousness, that are universal consciousness, indicating a perfect harmony between the mind and body, man and nature. According to modern scientists, everything in the universe is just manifestation of the same quantum firmament. One who practices or experiences this oneness of existence is said to be in yoga, and it is termed he or she is termed a yogi, having attained to a state of freedom referred to as mukti, nirvana or moksha. Thus, the aim of yoga is self-realization, to overcome all kinds of suffering leading to the state of liberation, that is moksha or freedom, kaivalya. Living with freedom in all walks of life, health and harmony shall be the main objectives of yoga practice, right? So, yoga also refers to an inner science comprising a variety of methods through which human beings can realize this union and achieve mastery over their destiny. Yoga, being widely considered as an immortal cultural outcome of the Indus Saraswati Valley civilization, dating back to 2700 BC, has proved itself catering to both material and spiritual upliftment of humanity. Basic human values are the very identity of yoga sadhana, unquote. The ultimate aim of human beings is salvation. Salvation of the yoga system consists in concentration of yoga, that is, yoking of the mind to God. The yogi has to practice 8 angas, that is, yama or discipline, that is, abstention from 5 acts, niyama or self-restraint, the performance of 5 positive duties, asana, that is, correct posture, pratyahara, separation of organs of sense, dharana, the concentration of the attention, dhyana, that is, meditation on the syllable Om, samadhi, absorption, and nirakattam, that is, sleeplessness. The yogi, by diet, posture, breathing, intellectual concentration, and moral discipline, enters into the condition called samadhi and comes face to facts which no distinct or instinct or reason can ever know. He learns that the mind itself has a higher state of existence beyond reasons. Right? A superconscious state. And when the mind gets to that higher state, then this knowledge beyond reasoning comes. It was written by Prothero and Vidyabhushana in their 1915 book in page number 34 and 35. The Srimad Bhagavad Gita gives the following sketch of a yogi. How will you understand that he or she is a yogi or sannyasin or sannyasini? How would you understand? See, the attributes of a yogi that has been described by Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Quote, he is a recluse of subdued mind and spirit, free from home and free from perception. He planteth his own feet firmly on a spot that is undefied, neither too high nor too low, and sitteth upon the grass, which is called kusha, covered with a skin and cloth. There he, whose business is the restraining of his passions, should sit with his mind fixed on one object alone, on the exercise of his devotion for the purification of his soul, keeping his head, his neck, his body steady without motion, his eyes fixed on the point of his nose, looking at no other place around. It was also written, unquote, it was also written by Prothero and Vidyabhushan in their 1915 book. What would be the mental attitude of a yogi? Sri Krishna described the same to Arjuna in the following words, right? Quote, who fixed in faith on me, dotes upon none, scorns none, rejoices not, and grieves not, letting good or evil hap, light when it will, and when it will depart, that man I love, who unto friend and foe, keeping an equal heart, with an equal mind, bears shame and glory, with equal peace, takes heat and cold, pleasure and pain abides, quit of desires, hears praise and calumny in passionless restraint, unmoved by each, linked by 2 ties to the earth, steadfast in me, that man I love. That was also written by Prothero and Vidyabhushan. Further, the word, it was about karma, and now I would like to say a few things about yoga. So, the word yoga has been used at an innumerable places in the holy book of Gita with meanings like appropriateness, joining. So yoga means appropriateness, joining, exercise, attainment, etc. Lord Sri Krishna himself defined yoga as yoga karmeshu kaushalam. Yoga karmeshu kaushalam. Right? Gita Rasamrita, 2016 book. It was written in page number 17. Here the Sanskrit word kaushalam means a special talent or expertise. Yoga karmashu kaushalam. So yoga is one kind of kaushal, that is one kind of skill or expertise of doing something. Therefore, doing work with expertise or specialized skill is yoga, right? Doing one particular thing with expertise or with specialized skill is yoga. So this is karma yoga and karma yogi. Now you understand, and I hope that I have been able to describe about karma yoga and yogi, nishkam karma, shakam karma, these few concepts. If you like this, I shall be grateful, and I hope I have a request that you will spread the message of Karma Yoga to the people throughout the world, because whenever you spread this good message of Srimad Bhagavad Gita or Lord Krishna, then there will be benefit of you. You will feel one kind of heavenly joy. Your family will be happy, your home, your children will be happy, and your friends will be happy, and definitely your society will be happy and prosperous. In this way, our nation and the world as a whole will be a place of good people, and when there will be good people in the society, definitely there will be a good system of governance, and in that situation our India, our country will grow, and our country will be a spiritual master. It is already a spiritual master. Still, it will help you, this concept will help you to further the demand, or to further the concept of Vishwa Guru to the people in the world. I fold my hand before you, and I expect that you will spread the message of Srimad Bhagavad Gita and Upanishad to the people in the world, so that there is peace, tranquility, prosperity, and development in every family, in every society, in every country, and in the world as a whole. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.